Hello there people. Today I'm just gonna make a video showing people how to make Pokemon for the third generation of Pokemon. I noticed a lot of people were making Pokemon with Cero's Pokemon Maker. I haven't actually used that myself, but you know, a lot of people were complaining about it and getting bad eggs and things like that. And the program I use is this one right here, Encyclopedia Pokemon. So I'm just gonna walk you through how to use that. I'll make sure to leave all the links in the description of how to download this and get set up. But the first link I'm going to give you is where to actually download it. These two files are a RARD or archive file of the actual program you're going to use. They're both the same, so just download the top one and use a program like WinRAR or something like that just to unzip the file. And once you do that, you'll get this program here, so just open that up. So how this thing works is you actually open up the save file. So here's my team right here. Just I have two Pokemon on it right now, so I'm just gonna save my game right now. And how this thing works is you actually open up the save file of your game. So you're gonna want to go to editor's battery, and yeah, that's the thing. That's basically why I'm making this walkthrough, because this program's in Spanish, and I don't actually speak Spanish, but it wasn't too hard to figure out. Just a little bit of playing around. So go editor to battery, and it opens up this file here. And from here, you want to go to this option, battery, and Edicon means addition, and I'm using Emerald, so I'm gonna want to pick Esmeralda. But if you're using Ruby or Sapphire, you're going to want to use this one here, or Fire Red, Leaf Green would be this option. So I'm just going to leave it at Esmeralda for now. And then you're going to want to go to Archivo and click open Abri, or whatever it's called. In English it means open, so it lets you choose your... oh, I have no idea what this is. Hold on one second. Alright, so I just got to go find my save file now. So I'm going to want to go to Save Games, and I think it's this one right here, Pokemon Emerald SA1 or something. And I'll wait for that to load. Hold on, my computer's being a little slow. Alright, so I just saved my Emerald game up here, and I opened it down here, and you'll see my Pinsir and my coughing, or wheezing rather. So they show up in your team preview here, and one second. Alright, so my save file pops up with my information. You'll have your normal ID and your secret ID, but none of those are relevant, and you'll have your team right here. If you double click on your Pokemon currently in your party, like I just did a second ago, you can play around with it, give it anything you want. So this is my Pinsir here. Let's just start from the top. So this is where you can change your Pokemon's nickname. Right here you can actually pick the Pokemon you want. So if I wanted to make my Pinsir a different Pokemon, I would do that, but I love Pinsir, so I'm definitely not going to change him up. But I will show you how to make your own new Pokemon and things like that. You know what, it might be easier, I'll show you my Pinsir later. It might be easier just to show me how you make a new Pokemon from scratch. So how do you do that is just if you highlight these areas where there's empty slots, you can double click on them, and you'll just get default Pokemon with like nothing in there. So default's Bulbasaur, but let's make I want to make an Altaria actually. So just find Altaria. If I click this, his name will auto-populate. If I click this, my trainer information will auto-populate, and I can choose where I found him or something. I don't really care about any of that stuff. I do care what ball he's in though. I want to put him in a dive ball, and I'll make him for Emerald. I don't think this part really matters though. This is just for your information. Object that he's holding, you can there's just all the items in the game are in here, and you can choose which one you want to give them. I'm just going to look for leftovers and give him that. Right here, Resto's leftovers. And right here is his experience and his level. I'm just going to make him level 100. And this right here is the happiness, so give him 255 happiness. Pokerus, I can choose to make him infected or cured of Pokerus. I'm not going to bother with that. This right here is, you know, you can give him little tags for his box and things like that, but I'm not going to bother with that. Can make him male or female, and you'll see it will automatically change the Pokemon's ID when you play around with that stuff. So I'm going to make him natural cure, and I think I want to give him a calm nature, which will lower his attack and increase his special defense. And I can choose to make it shiny or not. Do I want to make it shiny? Yeah, why not? I'll make it shiny. And right here we have the IVs and the EVs. So obviously I'm going to want to make 31 IVs. And as far as EVs, I think I want to make this Walling set, maybe a Toxic Staller with Rest, just because he does have the natural cure. So give him 252 in HP, and maybe 200 in special defense, and 52 in defense. Or wait, I can make that 58. You'll see at the bottom here, it'll show your max EV investment, and 510 is the most EVs you can load into it. This extra 2 EVs in defense doesn't really matter, as most people know, but I'm going to choose the moves for this Pokemon. You'll see that these are all the moves that only Altaria can learn. So, you know, there is a way to give him moves that he can't normally learn, but you know, for the purpose of this video, this is just for making legit Pokemon, so I'm not going to bother with that. So I gave him Toxic. What else do I want to give him? I think I want to give him Haze, just so if I come in on something that's trying to set up on me, you know, I can haze that away and switch out to an appropriate counter or something like that. I'm looking for Rest now. Where is that? There we go. Rest, and I won't be able to Toxic Steel type, so I think I want to give him Fire Blast. So where's Fire Blast? Flamethrower, Fire Blast. Okay. And right over to the right here, his max PP. I'm going to want to put all of them at 3. And right here is his current PP. They're going to be at 0, but it won't matter, because as soon as I create this Pokemon and throw him in my game, I'll just take him to a Pokemon Center or whatever. So because I changed his level, and because I messed around with his EVs and stuff like that, the next thing I'm going to want to do is open up his stats. And you'll see right here, it'll have the stats for when I first made that one of the Bulbasaur was first there. So these are Bulbasaur's starting stats. I changed my Pokemon's stats and things, so you're going to want to hit calculate, and it'll go to all the things I just inputted in here. So you'll see Altaria's HP is 354, defense 230, special defense 325. I got barely any special attack, but I used the strongest attacking move I could use to hit those steel types, which is Fire Blast. So it won't be doing too much with this stat, but you know, it's not really meant to take it out. It's just there as kind of a last resort anyways. So after you calculate, just close that out, and yeah, I think this Pokemon's done. So there's another thing here I can show you too, I guess. These are just like for in-game things. You can give them badges if you want to or whatever, but I don't really care about that. So once you've kind of picked all your moves, picked your stats and all those things, just hit accept. What it's telling me right here is my IVs are weird or something like that, because, you know, if it's messed up it'll be in red, but you know, they're all at 31, so I don't think anyone's gonna care too much about that. So it's basically, I just don't want to bother figuring out what IVs that he's not allowed to have. I think 31's pretty legit though, so I'm just gonna hit yes, continue anyways. And here you have my current team now. The Pinsir, my Weezing, and Altaria. You know, I can make a full team of 6 here if I wanted to, but I'm just going to show you how this works right now. So once I picked my team and added new Pokemon and all that stuff, you're going to want to go back to Archivo, and before I do that, I'm just going to close this and go to Gardar, which is save. So you open up your save file, you make changes, you save it, and I'm gonna open up Pokemon Emerald again one more time, and let's just turn on batteries, run dry, whatever. So here's where I saved it in my actual game, and you'll see Altaria is in my party now. And he's got the Calm Nature, Met and Pallet Town, level 5, don't really care. You can change all that if you want to, but it doesn't really matter. These are all the stats I gave it, leftovers. You know, I'm gonna have to take him to a Pokemon Center to get those PP back up, but you know, whatever. So yeah, that's basically how you use this program. So, you know, if you wanted to make a full, like as many Pokemon as you can at once, just, you know, empty out your party basically like so, and you always have to have one Pokemon in your party at all times. So there you go, you can make 5 Pokemon at once if you want to, and just throw them in your box and save your game. And after you save your game, just you can close it and open your save file back up, and there you go, Pinsir, and you know, those Pokemon that I did have, I just threw them in my box. So there you go, you can make 5 new Pokemon anytime. I haven't used Zero's Pokemon Maker, but I seen someone try to do a walkthrough for it. It looked really complicated, and you know, I hope this works out better. One thing I'm gonna check though right before I go is I want to take a look at my Pinsir's hidden power. This is a bulk up. I should probably change this to Swords instead of bulk up, because it's an Endure Pokemon, and you know, bulk up's probably not the best idea for Endure. I should just use Swords Dance. So I'm going to change that right now. Actually, I'm going to make this Swords Dance, Flail, Hidden Power, and Endure with he's carrying the Salac Berry. What do I got? 252 special defense. See, I don't know why I chose this. Maybe I was looking for a bulk up set, and then at the last minute I was like, oh, I should make it an Endure Salac Berry set. So I think I'm going to change this around. I want to give him 252 in speed. I don't need the special defense just because, you know, I'm trying to endure down to 1 HP anyways. So I don't need the HP either. I'm pretty sure I just need attack and speed, right? Yeah, what else would I need? And I got 4 extra, so I guess I'll throw it on the HP, even though I don't need it at all. But so here's my IVs. If you want to make a hidden power, I'll throw up a link to a site that I use to check my hidden powers. Also, I'm going to want to make this guy probably Adamant, maybe? I'm not sure. I'll check that in a second. So the site I go to is right here. I'll leave the link for it. So if I want to make hidden power, the one I have, what is it? 30 in special defense, 30 in speed. So I'm hoping it's Ghost, but let's just see 1 second here. Alright, it's not Ghost. Is it? Yeah, it's Bug. It's this one right here. So HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, speed. So I gave it hidden power Bug. I really should be giving it hidden power Ghost. So the best one for me to use is, let's see, HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense. Alright, so if I give this guy 31 in everything except 30 in defense and 30 in special defense, he has hidden power ghost now. Pretty sure I did that right. 31, 30, yeah, that's right. So because I mess around with his stats and things like that, I want to go to stats and change this up here. See my speed. Let's see, Salak Berry gives you a 1.5 boost. So I'm just gonna use my calculator here for a second. Where is it? Alright, so let's see, 269 times 1.5 Salak Berry boost. 403. Okay, that's gonna outspeed everything in the metagame. I think basically the speed I want to get over is 394, because that's a timid Jolteon or a Jolly Aerodactyl. So as long as I can outspeed them, I'm good to go. Yeah, so that's all I care about, outspeeding those guys. You know, if I wanted to, I could take a couple EVs off speed, but I'm not going to bother because I don't need the investment in anything else, and I might as well be as fast as I can before the Salak Berry anyways, just so I can get that Swords Dance up, or, you know, something like that if I need to, or use the Ghost move if I need to. Alright, so, yeah, changes stats, Adamant Nature, max attack, so that's looking good, and, yeah. And I'll give myself a Bulbasaur too, why not? No, I'm not going to bother actually. I'm just going to save this and open my game back up. And because I didn't really make any changes, you're probably not going to notice them on my Pinsir, but I did change its I did change it from like a bold nature or something like that to adamant, so you'll see that right here. And yeah, I changed my stats around and stuff, so these are different if you remember what those were. So yeah, that's how you use this program. It's pretty cool. I'll leave the links for doing up your hidden powers. I'll leave the links for the program itself. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and that's it. Peace out.